welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Andinesh. I'm back with another video. So yeah, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and I love you so much and thank you so much for the support. And if you're new to this channel, you are welcome to join the family, and don't forget to subscribe before leaving. So yeah, you might be wondering why I always changing positions. It's because I'm trying to follow the natural lighting. So yeah, right now I'm just sitting beside the window to acquire the light. So guys, we are continuing with the episodes of the struggles that we face in universities. Yeah, so if you haven't watched the previous ones, I've done 2 episodes. You can go back and watch them. So this one is going to be the 3rd one, and I'm not sure if it will be the last one, but I'll see if I'll think of something else. But yeah, today is the 3rd episode. So today I'm doing the negative inputs. So yeah guys, when you're this side, you are going to have a lot of inputs coming towards you, and it depends on how you take things, on how you tackle them, or how you react to them. So with inputs, I felt like it was influenced mostly by what I'm studying, which you know that I'm doing medicine. So with this one, thing is, you have a lot of that close interactions with doctors. You don't just, like, mostly when you grow or when you advancing in years, so we don't just sit in lecture halls and then we listen to the lectures. By that one, you don't really interact with the doctors or your lecturers. You just go there to listen to them and all that. But with us, as we grow or as we progress to other years, our exposure with the doctors, it becomes more like we have more of the close interactions with doctors, because what they do is that they divide us into groups so that when you go to the hospital, you're not overcrowding. We are in that reasonable number that they can deal with at a time. So when you get there, you find that you're about 10 or 5 sometimes per doctor. So their inputs, they are more direct to you. It's not like they're talking to the whole class. So the problem becomes when they give negative inputs, and it's also a problem when, like, depending on how the person receives the issue and on how they deal with it. So yeah, this will be from experience, maybe from personal experience or what I've seen being done in the wards. Personally, I haven't had that bad experience. Yeah, I haven't had that bad experience, but you can see from a close range, like, they're here, they're talking to someone next to you, and by that time you are scared, or no, they shouldn't come to me and all that. So there are a lot of negative vibes this side. You find a doctor asking students, or how did you get to this level, how did you pass, where and where, how did you get admitted, and they'll be asking if you are really going to be a good doctor or you are a threat to the community and all that. So that really demotivates, and it destroys. It does destroy. And I don't know if they do realize the damage that they do to students by doing that. And then yeah, but I feel like it depends on how you deal with it, because understanding that a lot of people are going to have a lot of inputs in your life, you also get to know how you deal with it. Like, you filter, you know how to filter things that you absorb or you use in your life. So yeah guys, when it comes to medical school, I don't want to lie to you, maybe it depends on the universities that you are in, but I feel like we are all human, and we, in every department or in every school, there will always be that one that's like rude to people. So yeah, this side, it really gets bad, and they say a lot of things about students which hurts, even though they're not saying it to you, but just imagining how the other person is receiving that, you get to understand that that's very bad, and it's a very bad attitude. So yeah, they do ask you all those questions that, in a way, they're showing you that you are not worthy to be here, you're not supposed to be here and all that. But I'm here to tell you and to make you understand that you are more than worthy. Like where you are more than worthy. You don't have to negotiate with someone. It's not like when you got admitted aside, you had to ask for marks from them that you can be admitted. No, you got here because you deserve that chance, and don't let anyone take that thing from you. You deserve it. You deserve wherever you are. You deserve to be there. Do not let anyone take that away from you. Yeah, one thing to think about before you can take any opinions from other people about your life is to think about what God thinks about you or what He says about you. So, in God you are the best. In God you are favored. You are blessed. You are everything in God. Before the eyes of God, you are everything. So before you can take anything from anyone, just think about it. So even when they say anything negative about you, the only thing that should matter to you is what God says about you. I feel like if you do that, it's more like you are wearing some bulletproof against some bullets that are going to be thrown to you, which are negative things. In a way, you are protecting yourself, knowing who you are, because the word of God does say that in Him we move, in Him we find our being, in Him we live. So that's part where it says we find our being, like it's more like talking about defining yourself. So the only true definition that matters is what God says about you. So it doesn't matter what the neighbor or your roommate or the doctor or whoever, the head of department, is saying about you, but if you can only know the definition of you from God, nothing will shake you. So another thing is that before you can process and take in these negative talks and all that, just know that when you are this side, now I'm focusing on medicine specifically, when you are this side, there are people who are happy that you are this side. To start with, your parents are very happy that they are very proud of you, and just continue to make them proud. Don't let anyone discourage you or destroy you. If that's the only thing that you want to use to survive, just remember that my parents, wherever they are proud that I'm this side and I'm studying this. I feel like with that one you can stand with that. And again, you have a lot of people around you that are also proud of you. Use that as your encouragement. Use that as a way to continue with your life and forget focusing on negative talks from people. And another thing is that when you're studying medicine here, one thing that you need to know is that the whole world is waiting for you. A community is waiting for you. There is someone that you are going to save, and just that it should help you to push, like it will keep you up, So yeah, just thinking about that you have people that you are going to save in the future. There's someone that you're going to rescue from going into the grave and all that. That should help you stand up and fight against all those negative talks. And yeah, so another thing is that I do know that sometimes the talks can be very, like those negative talks can be very huge, like they can have a very huge impact in your life. That day you can come home demotivated, you just don't want to do anything, you feel like you are not worth it or you don't deserve anything, I feel like the only way you can fight that, sometimes you cannot talk to people about things that happens to your life, but praying about that can really work. Just ask God or tell God that I know how you define me. I know that you see the best in me. Just remind me again. Remind me. By doing that, I know you will regain yourself, you will regain your self-esteem, you will regain your confidence, you will regain whatever you need to push in this life. So yeah, guys, don't forget that you are blessed, and don't let anyone take that from you. Don't let anyone, no one has the right to do that. You are blessed, and you are blessed beyond measure. That's one thing that you should know. And yeah, guys, let's continue to believe in ourselves. Don't let anyone destroy us. Don't let anyone. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to tell your friends about this channel. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next Friday. I love you guys. Mwah.